Nowadays, with social media and everything that's going on, who's going to be the person that mentors the youth? If a family is got issues where the parents aren't involved with the children, or even if you have parents that are involved but they're so busy that sometimes they miss things, children need a mentor. They need somebody that can interact and talk with them and give them guidance. I know this firsthand. I've seen it where kids without direction, kids that don't have somebody that they can speak to or talk to about problems, they end up becoming loners. They end up getting involved in things they don't want to, or they do want to because they want attention. And sometimes it leads to a criminal lifestyle. If there's somebody there to put them back on the right track, then that helps. I've done 24 years in law enforcement, and I can tell you right now that locking up a problem isn't always the answer. If you can prevent that problem by being there for a youth, for a young child, that you can prevent those issues from happening. Or if one does make a mistake, you can redirect them and get them back on the current path that you need to be, which is the right path to get ahead in the future, staying in school, not dropping out. Most everyone I've ever talked to remembers somebody other than their parents that were there for them at some point in their life. Somebody other than a family member. They gave them some type of advice or suggestion, or they were there to console them or talk to them when they needed somebody. Whether they were coaches, teachers, a ministry, civic groups, there was always somebody there that at one point in time had a conversation with them that influenced them and directed them into something that normally they might not have done or wouldn't have thought of doing. So a mentor is a key part of that. Uh, Again, I personally experienced when I was young, only 8 years old. I can remember my sister's friend being kidnapped and hearing my sister screaming, running to the house from the roadway. And it's very vivid seeing her face, seeing the tears as she's running to the house screaming for us, and the white truck passing by. He tried to grab her, couldn't get her, but did get her friend. And I remember how fast the police arrived. So many cops were in the area searching a helicopter, multiple cars driving around. And a deputy noticed that something was wrong with me, that I was bothered and I was scared, and he could tell something was wrong. So he started speaking with me. And during that time, he gave me some advice that helped comfort me. And he told me I needed to be brave for my sister, my older sister. Me, the young kid, needed to be brave for her. And that moment directed me into law enforcement. It was one moment out of several, but that was the key moment that pushed me towards law enforcement. The comfort he gave me. With everything going on, he stopped and took the time. That set the path for me. And once I got in law enforcement, I eventually worked as a school resource officer and then developed a Explorer program that we did for 18 years. And then, during that time, I've been able to see firsthand the young children that I worked with now in their 20s, some starting to get in their 30s, raising a family. And they come back to me and they thank me for the times that I spoke with them and took time for them. Anybody can start a mentoring program or join a mentoring program. If you are part of a group that wants to start one, first you need a plan. Take time to lay out the plan, make sure that there's accountability in that plan. You want to be able to get as much information before you start that plan. You want to make sure you're in a direction that interacts with the kids. You want to make sure you reach out to different areas, the schools, churches, to invite the kids and have events that they want to participate. Mentoring is a rewarding program and it's available out there. You can either start one or you can join one that's already existing. Just remember, when you do mentoring, you want a two-person system. You want to always have somebody with you so you can interact with the kid and there's always accountability so the trust can be built between the family and you. You want to be able to go and eat lunch with them at school. Just whatever you can to be a part of their life. The key part about mentoring is being there and listening for them. Thank you.